Guys, my name's James, technician here at Studio RSR, and today basically what we're doing is we're gonna start the install debuting the all-new Madtrace JQ Werks racing wheel on Carlos's A90 Supra. This is a build that he's gonna be taking to SEMA this year. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get started, and we'll walk you guys through the install. So basically, guys, what we're gonna do is take off the 10 mil here on the negative terminal of the battery, and this is just gonna make it so that we don't have to worry about clearing codes or anything like that, or having any issues with the airbag or the lights. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna move on to removing the airbag and starting the steering wheel install. Basically, to get this airbag off, we've got these two springs that sit back here behind the airbag to kind of hold it in place. They're a pain to get to, so bear with me while we try to figure this out. Well, today we got lucky. Go ahead and move that there. Pull those out, and then with that, your stock steering wheel is removed. There's one. So what we're gonna do now, guys, we're gonna pull this connector out right here, kind of back behind the right corner of the steering wheel. We're gonna go ahead and install the piece that JQ Werks supplies for it. So just like that, super nice and easy. Goes in there like that. Now, when you put this back in, you just wanna make sure that you leave enough space that this doesn't get pressed in between here and here, because we've had it before where it's really hard to get this back on, and it's because it gets stuck. So you gotta make sure it's out of the way, and then we'll go ahead and reinstall this trim pieces here. Get this. Just like that, everything's solid. And we'll move on to installing the hub. Just like that. All right. And then from there, guys, we're gonna install the piece right here, which is gonna sit on the front of the hub, and this is gonna be what the steering wheel is gonna plug into. So when we started this, we had the car wheel was straight facing forward. So when you guys go to install this, make sure that before you bolt this on, that it is actually facing the correct direction for the wheel to be upright. So you're gonna look right here, you'll see it's gonna sit like this, right? So this sits upright, so we're gonna do it just like this, with the oval round piece facing upward, just so people can see. And there. There, make sure those are seated. Go in here. Make sure the hub is seated. Just like that. Once again, make sure that's facing the right way. So it's going to be sitting like that. Let's reinstall the steering bolt here. Just like that. So what we're gonna do now, guys, we're gonna use the provided JQ Werks hardware here, which is basically, it's a T25 button head bolt. We're gonna go ahead and put all 6 of these in here to hold the hub in place. So with that, hub that we've got here is going to slide on like that. So now, after completing the install, we're going to put the battery back on, and this saves us from having to clear all those lights or having any issues like that, having removed the airbag. Nice and snug like that.